Yeah.
Were we like this? I mean, our first time, were we this close and this happy?
You're still upset you can't remember the first time we made love? We'll make every time the first time. Okay? The important thing is that there's no pressure, there's no expectations. Okay? And most importantly, there's no Craig Montgomery.
That's my second favorite part.
What's your first?
What do you think?
This campground is the size of Brazil. There are tents, campfires, and kumbaya as far as you can see.
Do you really think you can find Lucy and Aaron in the middle of this Boy Scout jamboree?
I can, I shall, and I have to, because Aaron is no Boy Scout, and there will be no jamber nothing with my daughter.
Why can't you just trust her? She is old enough and smart enough to make decisions about her personal life without your constant interference. I thought you'd be reasonable enough to know that by now.
Well, if you are so miserable, and I am so unreasonable, then why are you here with me?
Because I am your wife, and apparently love means never having to admit that you're an idiot. So, you go ahead, you make a fool of yourself, and when you're done breaking Lucy's heart, I will be here to pick up the pieces. You know, obviously Paul's not himself. He's been through a horrible experience, so he's just lashing out.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, aren't you? Paul loves me. I know he loves me. And we will be a family again. I know we will be. What? What is it?
You know, he was awfully cruel to you today, but it sounds like you were every bit as cruel to him. He loved Rose so much. How could you hurt him like that, Mom?
Are you blaming me for this breakdown that he's had?
Well, something happened to him, and I want to know what it is. Paul was nothing like that when I left home.
People change, Jennifer.
He warned me to stay away from you. He made you sound like a monster. He said you lied to him, pulled the rug right out from under him, and he said that you'd do the same thing to me and Will. He said he'd do anything to keep us away from you. Now, what was he talking about? If you don't tell me the truth, I'm walking out that door for the last time, Mom.
I have tried to explain to you why I could not let him marry that woman. I couldn't. I don't know what else to say to you, Jennifer. I couldn't do it. Do you understand? I just found out that my dead son has walked through this door, and all I'm getting are accusations and recriminations. Now, if that doesn't give you the kind of answer that you want, I am sorry.
Well, if you expect me to live with you, stay with you, work with you, pull this family back together, I think you'd better think of something.
Hello, Rose.
No, can't be. You're not Paul. Who are you? Huh? Who sent you? Who?
Rose.
No, don't say my name. You don't know who I am. I know who sent you. You know what? It's somebody like that playing some trick on me. You are not real. You are not real. No, you're not Paul.
I am. I'm flesh and blood and hands and eyes and affections, passions. If you cut me, I'll bleed. You poison me and I'll die.
You saved me from the hanging.
No. I'm the guy that you met in an airport, and 30 seconds later, I decided I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
You were there in the cabin. You saved my life.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a miracle. I thought you were a mirage for a little while there. I thought maybe it was Stenbeck. Somebody sent the Stenbeck to make me feel bad about everything that happened, but it's you. It's really you. Everybody was crazy just when you took off like that. Where were you? What took you so long to come back here to me?
It's a long story.
Everybody was crazy. We were all crazy. When you were gone, it killed us inside. We were lost and we felt guilty.
Oh, yeah, guilty. You know, that's,
It's a really interesting word, given the circumstances. Room 421. You're off to see Dusty, huh? Man of 1,000 faces.
oh, no, I understand. I mean, you ran right from the cold marble walls of the mausoleum into the warm bed of your lover.
Give me that.
All that grief and all that guilt.
So glad it hasn't stopped you from having a good time.
Did you bring them?
Bring what?
You know.
The marshmallows and the graham crackers?
No.
The chocolate? The pajamas? The insect repellent?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I did. There's a list of everything else left in the car, including the condoms. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Don't move 1 inch, okay? God, stay right here, okay? Don't move. Bye.
You're only here to pick up the pieces? After I break my daughter's heart? That's depressing.
Oh, stop. It's not as depressing as what Lucy is going to say when she finds out you followed her all the way here to Wisconsin.
I have to look out for my little girl. Everything she wants, or has dreamt of becoming, is right there in front of her. And if she makes one little mistake or is reckless because of what she thinks she feels for that hairball, she could lose it all.
Well, all right then. You go ahead. You peek inside as many tents as you want. And when the park ranger comes along and puts you in jail for being a weirdo, don't say I didn't warn you.
You'd understand.
Yo, turn on the high beams, my man.
Aaron?
Craig? What are you doing here?
Surprise!
I'm not a perfect mother, but I do my best. And I love my children. You have to know that. Please don't let Paul's pain make your decisions for you.
All I want is the whole truth.
You know what? Don't live Paul's truth. Live your own life, all right?
I don't even know if I have a life
Of
here.
course you do. I saw your face. I saw your eyes when I started telling you about VRO and working together. You got excited. And you know why? Because you know that we can do this. We can make this work. And if we do, maybe Paul will stop wallowing in his pain and come back with us where he belongs, building another empire. You and me and Paul and Will together, the way we should be. We can make that dream come true.
You know, maybe we shouldn't make promises we can't keep.
I intend on keeping them. Believe me.
I don't know what to believe in anymore. I just need to get out of here and think.
going to go try to find Paul?
I'm just going to go down to the lounge. Don't clear my head.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Stay here, please. Let's talk this through. Please, Jennifer, please.
See you later, Mom.
When? Jennifer!
Don't judge me. Right? You don't have the right.
You were mine until death.
You died. Paul. You died. What did you want me to do? Just cry at your gravesite for the rest of my life?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, why would I expect you to be faithful after my death when you weren't when I was alive?
You're not Paul. You're not my Paul. You look the same. But that's where it ends.
Good, the guy was a fool.
No.
Yeah.
He was wonderful. No, he was everybody's friend. He was
a
wonderful.
chump. But I'm cured now. I've been cured by an overdose of the ugly truth, served to me by the people that supposedly cared about me the most.
Whatever happened to you here? Whatever. All this stuff. You got a second chance. If you want to spend that second chance feeling angry and bitter, that's your choice. It's a sorry choice. But you cannot make me feel sorry that you're alive. Because this is a miracle. Right here. I have been praying for this miracle.
Oh. You prayed for me to come back from the dead. That's some prayer. Well, all right then. If your prayers have been answered, and all you ever wanted was me standing here, go ahead then. You dump Dusty and come running into my arms. How am I doing? Am I close?
Lucy and I are supposed to be camping, and you're supposed to be back in Oakdale.
Well, you know how it is.
No, I don't know how it is, Mr. Montgomery. Why don't you tell me?
Is that your tent?
Yeah. Yours?
What a coincidence.
What coincidence. You bribed a park ranger to spy on us?
No. We just went to registration. They told us where to go.
Well, that's nice. But that still doesn't explain why you're here in the first place.
Wow. I wanted to see what the big deal was. What could you do in a tent out here in the woods that you can't do back in Oakdale?
Kick back, enjoy nature, have some peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet. There's more people here in tents than there are in Oakdale.
Well, it's mostly certain people we're trying to avoid. Is there any more questions?
Yeah. Where's the latrine? I'm trying to get my bearings here, and I can't see much with this flashlight, etc. Although I guess I can see plenty.
Look, Mr. Montgomery, it's really late right now. Why don't we just talk about this in the morning,
Aaron,
huh?
did you bring it? Daddy? What are you doing here?
Oh, sweetness, I
You
was just
can't
telling
stay
Ellen.
here. You have to leave. No, you get in the car.
No.
You get out of here before I realize. What is he doing here?
He's camping right next to us.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Calm down. I'm not here to take you home.
Then what do you want?
Well, I just rethought your invite. You know, I thought might be fun. Family outing. Outdoors even, you know, cooking around a campfire, you know.
Well, we're
Fun?
having plenty of fun on our own, thank you.
Yes, and what kind of fun would that be?
Oh my God, Rosanna!
Yes. Why not? You know, bring, grandmother and Lily and Holden and the kids. We could have a family reunion.
Believe me, Lucy, I am no happier about this than you are.
You know, we'll talk later. Right now, Aaron and I have things to do.
Excuse me. Have you seen the girl I was with earlier tonight? I think maybe she stopped by here.
Sorry, haven't seen her, man.
All right, thanks.
Girlfriend, stand you?
Beginning to look that way.
You're a pretty good-looking guy, so either she's a fool or you're nothing but trouble.
Do we know each other?
Well, I grew up here, but I've been away for a couple of years.
Small world, me too. You alone?
You know how it is.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Oh, they say misery loves company. You're welcome to join me if you like.
I'm actually meeting my girl here in a few minutes, but, you know, maybe some other time.
No problem. My name is Jennifer, by the way. Jennifer Munson.
Munson, like in, Lieutenant Munson?
Yeah, it's my father.
So you're Paul's little sister, huh?
Yeah. Did you know him?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I didn't catch your name.
My name's Dusty Donovan.
Ah, the best friend. The same best friend who betrayed my brother for a pocket full of my mother's silver. Funny. You don't look as awful as all those names he's been calling you.
Who?
Paul. I guess he's not as dead as we all thought.
Paul's alive.
Believe it or not.
Where and when did you speak to Paul?
Just a little while ago. Up in my mother's suite, we were having a resurrection party. So charming and handsome though you are, I'd appreciate it if you went straight to hell.
You must have found Rose.
You know that Dusty and I were close.
Yeah, I kind of figured. So, how close? Was it good at it? No, I mean, comforting you through this desperate and dark time.
You walked out on me. Remember that.
My fiance and my best friend. That's convenient for you guys, right? Because now you can lick each other's wounds.
I'm not gonna talk to you. I can't if you're feeling sorry for yourself. I don't want to hear another word until you show some respect for what we meant to each other.
I can't stop, Rose. I can't stop remembering what it was like the night that I flew out of Oakdale. I just wanted to get away, you know, just get away from you. And Barbara and everything, this whole place. Dusty. I never felt so numb in my life. But I kept thinking, you know, I kept thinking that she would follow me, that she would stop me. Say something to make me come back. Say something to make me come back and fight for her. That she, after everything that we've been through, she couldn't just walk away from me like that. That she'd be there, you know, waiting for me in a co-pilot seat with... Or I'd get a last-minute call from the tower to turn around that there was a last-minute passenger. But you never came. You never showed up. And as I was flying up into the clouds, you know, it suddenly hit me. Finally. I mean, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I'd lost you. You were in love with Dusty. Because if you hadn't been, then you would have followed me. But you did nothing. So don't you dare blame Barbara for any of this.
Come on. You know she manipulated all of this. You know that.
All she did was give you the chance to go be with Dusty. And boy, did you take it. Oh, well, if this were a soap opera, one of us would have a gun.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Rose is none of your concern. She's with me now. She's mine. As long as you got that straight, we're gonna get along fine.
And it's your fault he went down in that plane. Every hellish thing that happened to him was because of you.
I don't want to fight. Not with you, not here, not tonight.
Hello, Dusty. We were just talking about you.
I got into the elevator to come see you when he was here. You don't look surprised. Did you know about this?
I ran into his sister. She told me a few things. You all right?
I just need some air, that's all.
Yeah, why don't you go in the lounge and get a drink? I'll be there in a minute. Paul and I just have to straighten some things
No,
out.
I think we should go together now.
Come here. Everything's okay. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay. What are these things you want to straighten out?
I'm not even gonna ask where you've been, why you faked your death. That said, I'm glad to see you.
Oh, you're glad to see me?
Yeah, you broke a lot of hearts when you flew away.
Yeah, well, imagine how I felt.
Your girlfriend was wrecked.
Yeah, well, good thing she had you around to help speed her recovery. What are friends for? You're a hell of a guy, Donovan.
Why'd you come back, Paulie? To even up the score, or what?
I don't know what you're talking about. This is where I live. Really, where else would I go?
This is where things stand now. Dead or alive, Timbuktu, Rose is none of your concern. She's with me now. She's mine. As long as you got that straight, we're gonna get along fine.
What can I get for you?
A martini, please. Thank you. You look like you've seen a ghost. Jennifer?
Oh my God, Jennifer! Oh, you look incredible.
Thanks.
Hi.
Oh, if you're looking for your boyfriend, he just left through there.
My boyfriend?
Yeah. Dusty Donovan. My brother told me all about how you hooked up with his best friend. I guess you've heard he's back from the dead.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I just had a very interesting encounter with him in the elevator. He looks like your brother, Jim. But he is not the same man. No way.
Well, what did you expect? The two people he loved most destroyed him.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You weren't here. You have no idea what went down.
All I know is that he trusted and adored you. And it's your fault he went down in that plane. Every hellish thing that happened to him was because of you.
I don't want to fight. Not with you, not here, not tonight.
Don't try to tell me how things happened, because I know how things happened. And unfortunately for you, so does Paul.
The truth really does hurt, doesn't it, Rose?
I wanted this to be everything we've dreamed of, without having to worry about him or anybody else. He ruins everything. I hate him.
No.
You can probably hear me too. I hate you, Dad.
No, you don't hate him.
I hate everything he does.
Look, we got two choices here, okay? We can wait for your dad and Rosanna to leave in the morning. We can just pack our stuff and find a new place to camp. Either way, we're getting our time alone this weekend. Just not like this. Okay?
Okay.
Not here. Not with your dad about 2 feet away from us.
Then let's leave now. We can pack up and be gone before they wake up.
How did I know they were going to put us right next to them?
Look, just go and apologize. Or try to make it seem like it was some practical joke gone out of control. Just do something so we can get out of here.
I just thought I should let you know Aaron and I are leaving.
To where? Another campsite, or?
We don't know yet, but it won't be Oakdale.
Oh, come on, sweetie. Let's talk this out first. I'll let Rosanna referee, I promise.
No more promises, Daddy. You bend them, you break them, they mean nothing to you. Just wish I'd found that out sooner. Let's go.
Lucy, wait. You made all these plans. Don't leave because of me. I'll leave. You stay.
You mean it?
Yes, Rosanna and I will leave. Just give me 5 minutes to talk first, okay? Look, I know you hate me now. But I want you to remember something. Please. I want you to remember your plans for your future. There's one more year of school, then Ivy League, then grad school, and who knows what greatness. But you can't let any mistake derail you from that.
Okay, done talking.
Why?
I know what my plans are, and I know what I want for my life, and I know the price of a mistake. That's why we brought protection. So if that's all you want to lecture me on, then feel free to go.
All right, well, look, maybe I messed up coming here.
You have no idea, Daddy. Because if you ever do something like this again, I won't think twice about moving out. I have 2 tickets to Montega, and if you're not careful, the next time you come chasing after me and Aaron, you'll be chasing us down to Mom's home turf.
You're not gonna do that.
Don't push me. I love you, Daddy, but if you try to control my life again, I'm gone.
I understand.
Good.
Did you and your father straighten things out?
I'm not sure. He's such a thick skull, I'm not sure anything really sinks in.
Yes, well, tell me about it.
So what's the plan? We pulling up stakes or what?
I'm gonna start loading up the car. If we're lucky, there's a gas station open at this hour.
Oh, well, darling, I doubt that.
Well, maybe we can coast for a while on fumes. Worst comes to worst, we could always sleep in the car.
Okay, look, it's late and it's dark. Why don't you guys just take off in the morning?
No. I know how much you two were looking
Daddy,
forward to.
don't be a martyr. Just leave in the morning.
Thank you, sweetie. This means a lot.
I don't know whether to laugh at you or feel sorry for you. How about I'll do both?
You find it funny? Because I took your... Hold on a second. Because I took your woman?
First, Barbara pays you to fake some emotion for Rosa. Now, you've actually convinced yourself that it might be real? You've never loved anybody but yourself.
You know, I know you're angry. It makes sense. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm sorry for what I did to you. Rose, she never made a deal with your mother. She never schemed. She never backstabbed. She never meant to hurt you. She doesn't have it in her. So if you got a grudge and you want to get your revenge, here I am. Take it out on me. But Rose, we're going to leave her out of this.
It's very touching. But you know, you're giving the right warning to the wrong person. Because you don't need to tell me to stay away from Rose. But you might want to mention to Rose to stay away from me.
She doesn't want any part of you.
Right, okay. You keep telling yourself that. You know, if that's really what you think, you're in for a hell of a wake-up call. Because there's a little piece of Rose's heart that's still mine. And I'm not gonna give it up without a fight. Take it easy, Donovan.
Now look, both of you, Paul is back. He's here. He's alive. He's making us crazy. He's scaring the hell out of all of us.
You should be scared. You're the one who stabbed Paul in the back.
I didn't do it single-handedly.
Oh, yeah, I know. You had help from Dusty.
Yeah. Who made sure all the players were all lined up the way she wanted? I hope you got your shots. I hope you got thick skin. Let me introduce you to Typhoid Mommy right here. You think I'm evil to the core? I got nothing on this broad. Come on, tell her, Barbara.
It's all right, Jen. Rose will say anything to avoid having to face the truth. Come on, all right? I'm gonna take you home. And you stay the hell away from us. You have done enough damage. I'll meet you upstairs, okay?
Did you see him?
Yes.
Why'd he come back here? What does he want?
Why didn't you ask him when you had the chance?
You tell me.
What do you want? Just to say the words? Dusty? He's back here to settle the score. And he's not going to be satisfied with merely getting even, which does not bode well for me, for you, and it certainly does not bode well for her.
The hook, even though he didn't deserve it.
I kind of figured with everything that's happened tonight, nothing was going to work out the way we planned.
So I guess we have to find some other way to keep each other warm. I can settle for a few more of those hot kisses. Tomorrow is ours.
All the time in the world, all to ourselves. I can hardly wait.
And there it is. The Montgomery victory grin. Yeah, you got what you wanted, didn't you? Managed to crash your daughter's camping trip and still managed to snag an invitation to stick around. It's quite a gift you have.
Oh, I don't know about that. Some things remain to be seen. Get the light, please. I love you.
No, I really know you're up to something.
Are you all right? For the millionth time, I'm fine, Mom. Look, I'm not going to push you. I know it's going to take time for you to sort this all out. I just want you to know that I'm going to try to make you feel safe while you do. You have no idea how good it is to see you in this room.
Oh, don't cry, Mom. Please, don't make this into such a big deal. I'm only staying the night. I'm not taking sides or choosing you over Paul.
I understand that. And I'm not going to put you in the middle. I promise you. But I believe that your brother will come around and come back to us. The Paul we remember. And that we're going to be a family again.
I wish I could believe that, Mom.
I believe it. I have to.
Hey, I'm sorry you had to go through that by yourself. You must have been scared, huh?
I thought I felt guilty before when I thought he was a ghost. No, nothing compares to this. He looked at me. I didn't recognize him. He looked at me with those eyes like he hated me. He hates me.
It's okay. It's over now. It's
No,
all right.
over? No, what are you talking about? It's just not over. It's just beginning. He's here. He's alive. He's in this town. People are going to ask questions. Rose, why aren't you marrying Paul? Why isn't Dusty his friend anymore?
Who cares? Who cares? We'll get used to it.
What?
Whatever we do, we can't lose sight of us. We can't let him change anything that we have or what we want. We can't let him change anything.
It's too late.
No.
It's too late.
On the next, As the World Turns.
The woman eats her young, and anyone else who gets in her way. You want to placate her, really. That's your business. But from now on, Will and Jennifer, they're my business.
What were you trying to tell us? What was so important?